Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. I am, of course, BA Bricks, and today I'm delving into the top 10 most anticipated sets due for release later this year or early 2022. Of course, without any further ado, we have Lego Seinfeld. This set was put up as an idea on Lego Ideas in 2019 to mark the 30th anniversary of the show, and that will be expected to release very, very soon. I expect to hear about that set no less than the end of this month or the start of July, and maybe for a release mid-July to August, so keep an eye out for that one. It's supposed to include all the original cast members, and it's supposed to be a really, really cool idea set, probably in line with the Central Perk set and probably retail for around $70. Really looking forward to that little set. Next up we have, of course, the Batman Tumbler. This one was rumoured back in April. It's expected to release in the fall, possibly September or November release. It's rumoured to retail around the same as the previous Batman Tumbler, which was $199.99. This one is expected to be between $200 and $250 with a piece count between 2,500 and 3,500 pieces. It's no surprise that they're re-releasing this set. It was very popular back in the day, and with rumours that the Christian Bale will be reprising his role as Batman in a future DC project, we probably will see the Batman Tumbler on the screen again from the Dark Knight series, and it's no wonder Lego's probably going to jump on the bandwagon there and release this set in anticipation of that. Next up we have the RMS Titanic. This set was a little bit controversial to some people. I personally don't mind it. I love the ship. I think it's a very important piece of history, and I'm glad that Lego, if it's true, are creating this set. This one is rumoured to be a creator expert set, and it's going to be on the higher end price-wise and a higher end of a piece count. We have a little rumour going around on the internet recently that it's going to be, its official set number is 10294, and it's going to be a creator expert set, and it's actually going to retail for $629.99, which would be a really, really expensive set. Would put it up there. It put it third most expensive Lego set they've ever made, behind the Falcon and behind the Imperial Star Destroyer. However, I don't think this is true. It's slated as on promo bricks as a world building. That could be Lego just putting out the like a little storage marker and putting us off the scent of what it might be by just calling it that. But I would doubt that there's going to be a price tag. I don't see how they could create a set that large for $629.99 for the Titanic. But again, if it is, I would still get it. That would be an amazing ship. If for $629.99, it would be massive, and I would really enjoy to see that. But that's just a rumor circulating. I would not put my money on it. That's expected to be announced soon. Whether that releases this year or not is another story. I'd say a little bit longer down the line, maybe 2022. Next up, this one I'm really excited for, and I hope to get it for the holiday season, is of course the McCallister home from Home Alone from the 1980s. This set, I'd say, will be released by the end of this year to coincide with the holiday period. I'd say it'll be announced possibly just after August, going into September, for maybe a November release going into holidays, which will probably make it sell out very, very quickly, considering how close it will be to winter. If it's not released this year, it probably won't be announced till next year during the winter period, because there's no way they're going to release this set to not coincide with the Christmas holiday period, and it's just has to be good marketing to do it then. They wouldn't release it in the summer. It would make no sense. Next up, we have two Star Wars sets, of course. Coming in, we have USCS Gunship and the UCS AT-AT, respectively. The UCS Gunship is expected to be announced on the 26th of June at LegoCon. Of course, if you've seen my previous videos, it's no surprise. We already know a lot about it. It's going to retail for $350 and will contain approximately 3,500 pieces. Minifigures are still up in the air. We don't know what we're going to get with those sets, but I'm really looking forward to it. According to the Lego designers, the cockpit's going to be comprised of two of the Anakin Starfighter cockpits back to back, and the wingspan is going to be upwards of 26 to 28 inches, according to Lego designers and people who have got an early peek at the set. But we won't have to wait much longer to know for sure, because as I said, we expect that to be the set they're going to announce at LegoCon on the 26th of this month. The UCS AT-AT, again, it's supposedly going to retail for $800 and have a piece count of 6,782 pieces. Possibly going to release for Black Friday. Again, I think maybe the Batman Tumbler is going to release on Black Friday. It's usually a Batman set. We had the Batwing and the original 1989 Batmobile that released on that day. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got that on that day either. It's not been confirmed as an AT-AT yet. It could still yet be a Death Star, or could yet be something completely different. We don't know, but it's leaning 60-40 for the AT-AT at the moment. So I would be inclined to think that myself. Hopefully that one gets announced soon. I'd say maybe in August or maybe later September, of that kind of sort. Next up, we have Harry Potter Gringotts Bank. Now, this one was slated and rumoured back in March when we got the set numbers for the current wave that we have of the Harry Potter sets, and then it was kind of discounted as a rumour when we got the actual official set names and numbers and didn't coincide. But we were expecting a €249.99 set that we still haven't gotten yet. Set number is unknown, and also the set name obviously is unknown. But I think that might be Harry Potter Gringotts. I really do, to fit perfectly with the Diagon Alley set they released last year. Gringotts is a giant building. It has a lot of subterranean structures. It has a lot of stories. It's going to be quite a large building, bigger than the ones in Diagon Alley. So a €249 price tag would not be out of the realms of possibility for a set like that. And it's very, very likely that that is what the next big Harry Potter set is going to be. Next up, we have another one in the Creator Expert line. It goes in line with the Old Trafford set that I reviewed on the channel, linked down in the description. It's going to be the Nou Camp, Barcelona's home stadium, one of the biggest stadiums in Europe. I really would I'd probably pick this one up because I already have the Old Trafford set. It'd be nice to put them both together side by side as football stadiums. It's probably going to be a line that Lego's going to go down in the future. You never know, they might start doing NFL stadiums later down the line, I'd say. But a few of the European ones would be up first. I'd imagine Wembley would be probably on that list. Maybe a few of the bigger European clubs, Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich, all them kind of stuff would be up there as well on the list to make as a new set for a stadium. But I'm looking forward to this one, and I hope they do release it because I really enjoyed the Old Trafford set, and I hope they do make this one. Next up was a more recent rumour that we got, the Lego Back to the Future DeLorean. We got this rumour back in April. It's rumoured and slated for release in September. Rumoured set number at the moment is 10290. Will contain anywhere between 1,200 to 1,600 pieces, and the retail price is the best part. It's $130. That's an amazing price for considering that we have what we have now, the Ecto one. We have had the Batmobile, multiple Batmobiles at this stage, and they've all retailed for 200 plus. So it would be nice to get a set in that kind of line, more along the lines of the Creator Expert series, like the Porsche Targa, I think is $129.99. I think I might be corrected. I might be incorrect on that. But it'd be really nice to get a Lego DeLorean. I love the Back to the Future series, and the DeLorean is just one of those cheap man sports cars that I just loved from the past. The James Bond DB5 would be up there with one of those classic cars I love, and maybe what the James Bond did, the Lotus, I think. I can't remember what movie from James Bond he's in, but the Lotus Esprit, also a cheap man sports car, which I would love to see being made in Lego form. But the DeLorean, I'll be settled with that for the time being. Really excited for that one, and I'd say that one be slated for a September release. Next and last, but by no means least, again, these are in no order of preference, we have the Marvel CMF series. I'm excited about this is because it shows that Lego will be doing more licensed themes, and it gives more hope to us Star Wars fans that we will get a Lego CMF series for Star Wars if Marvel are going to get theirs. Now, of course, we don't know the ins and outs of the agreement they have with Lucasfilm, but it's highly unlikely we will get it. But however, the Marvel CMF series is going to be 12 minifigures. It's going to be rumoured for release this fall. So probably after Lego Looney Tunes has done its run and it's probably a bit out of the public mind, that will release the Marvel CMF series. I expect these ones to sell out very quickly. A few of the heroes, if you were, that are going to be in it would include Scarlet Witch, White Vision. We'll have Captain America as Sam Wilson. We'll have Bucky Barnes, Loki. We'll have a Lady Loki, Captain Britain, which would be Peggy Carter from the S.H.I.E.L.D. series. We've also got a zombie Captain America, Star-Lord, and T'Challa. We've Spider-Man and possibly Gamora. Now, again, these are just rumoured lists, but the CMF series is happening. The Marvel CMF series is happening, and again, these are just rumoured characters. We don't have the full series of Loki just yet, so we might get a few more characters thrown into the mix once that's finished airing. Anyway, guys, that has been the 10 sets that I would be most excited for and I'm most anticipating, and I'd imagine a lot of fan base out there would be as well. There's a bit of everything in there for everybody. You've got the Home Alone, you've got Star Wars, you've got Batman, DC, you've got Marvel, you've got Harry Potter, and you've also got just your Lego Creator Expert landmarks and all that kind of stuff. So I'm really excited for that. And pop culture all mixed in there. So this is why I think these are the top 10 most anticipated sets. Again, the year is still quite young. We might get a lot more rumours between now and December, and I expect to get a lot more rumours for 2022 releases within the next couple of months. We'll know a lot more about some of these sets at LegoCon, I'm sure, and over the coming months. I expect most of these to be announced within the next 3 to 4 months, and hopefully we'll know a lot more about how much our wallets are going to hurt over the next 6 months. Anyway, guys, I have been BA Bricks. You have been awesome. As always, please hit that like, comment, and subscribe button down in the middle of your screen now. Hit that notification bell to be notified of any future videos. And please hit that subscribe button. The channel's been doing really well. I want to really pump and grow it out there. And I'd really appreciate a subscribe button. It's if you hit that subscribe button, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means so much to me. And I promise you will get your money's worth for it. I promise. I really do. Anyway, guys, again, as I said, I've been BA Bricks. You've been awesome. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.